It is time to finish the fight. At least I assume so. Got basically nothing left to do except for story. And given that I've been completing about 10% of the story per stream, it seems like we'll line up pretty nicely. So let's get to it. Wait, this is the cutscene.
What are you doing?
Norman, what are you doing? A question that is always applicable.
We are healthy, strong. This is what you want, isn't it?
Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Where's the rest of it?
Please don't. What's he gonna do with that thing? I think we're about to find out. You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused. I'll find a way to save him. You can't. But you can still stop the symbiote. How? By killing the host.
Please. Save my boy.
But at least the traffic's finally, you know, good.
Spider-Man, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing right now. We've got a lot of New Yorkers being attacked by these things.
I'm on it. Stay safe out there. All he needed was that meteorite. Now he can heal the world. This isn't what we meant.
Not like this. So now there are like symbiotes just sort of everywhere that can see you and try to engage you in combat. In addition to symbiote crimes, so the sniper ones can be a particular pain because they will actually attack you, you know, off roofs. How many of them there are? Like on the radar just then. So many. I do like the detail of like all of the vines or whatever you want to call them on the map here. Okay, you, sniper guy, you need to go.
Everyone all right? Just to be safe, I recommend going home as soon as you can.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Those civilians are in trouble. I'm coming.
Nope, you didn't see me. I wish I had stealth right now. Miles, where are you?
Those symbiotes won't stop until they get inside. Hey, uglies! How about picking on me?
Excuse me? I didn't even have a chance to dodge that. Like, game just decided. What is happening here? Getting like grabbed from inside the bus. And a blockable thing. Oh hey, thank you for the follow. So I wonder, it's like why did Twitch like flash a banner up? It's because I met my follow goal. At least according to Twitch.
This area's not safe. If you don't have a place to go, Feast is open to anyone.
Thanks, Spider-Man. My whole life flashed before my eyes.
Miles, we have to talk.
No kidding. There are nests popping up everywhere. Sending you coordinates now.
Got it.
Watch yourself out there, man.
Hey, Red.
This is something else.
You saying this isn't an average day in New York?
Where's your buddy?
No, this is an average day in New York. Garbage everywhere.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
god. One of the things that's really annoying about this section of the game is because there are like so many enemies just like randomly around, it messes with your ability to do tricks.
Because they're always trying to shoot you.
Well, because the game considers you in combat, like when you've been seen. So like the trick button is also the punch button. So you end up like, if you try to do tricks, you just throw a random punch out in the air and it looks really awkward.
That suit's not an alien, is it?
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know? One of one.
Looks good.
What happened, man?
Harry got the meteorite. I couldn't stop him. Connor said we can't save him, so we have... I can't lose him, Miles. I can't do this again.
I saw May when I was in your head. It's not your fault, Pete. She wanted to save you. To save all of us.
She never thought about herself. Even when she was struggling to breathe.
If May, my dad, if they were here, they would want us to stop thinking about them. They'd want us to help people. To fight. Harry's still in there. And we're gonna fight like hell to get him back.
Call the play, coach.
Let's split up. Cover more ground. You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out.
You got it, Spider-Man.
Ready to get started.
It helps to have a spider support network. Let me guess. Your
Literally
uncle
say-
died.
God damn it, Red.
Okay, so that's all the suits for Miles. Peter, unfortunately, there's just that last suit that you can't unlock until the post game, so stuck with that. So yeah, this is the suit. That all of the hashtag discourse is about. It sort of reminds me of like the tracksuit a bit. How it's got those lines going up the arms and the legs. Like this is what he'd wear to the gym, you know? Let's see. What do I want to wear? Here, we can blend in. They'll totally buy it. You know what? Let's take.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey.
Let's take this suit for a spin, perhaps for the last time.
One of the best suits in the game. I will.
Check out that infected skyscraper I saw with Pete. Gotta clear it out and move on to the next.
Oh.
Sorry.
Whee. Oh yay! There's forced ones of these for the story. You thought you were done. You thought wrong.
Looks like that scared you, huh? I must be onto something important for you to.
This one's over like 2 minutes. Like nearly 2.5. Okay, seriously, why can I not like? I swear it feels like the game is just not letting me like block or evade certain things. It's not even like I'm failing to react, like it's just not giving me the chance to. Did you hear something? But must be the wind.
Sometimes the game just is just look. Sometimes your reaction is fast.
No, like I swear there are times when like I'm trying to press a button to do something and like the game just does not do anything.
How's it going, Spider-Man? I think I'm almost done clearing this nest.
So apparently, someone from Pittsburgh named Marcano's been banned from baseball. He bet on 25 Pittsburgh Pirates games while he was assigned to the team, but he was injured during all of them and lost all bets.
Stay focused, Pete.
He gambled more than 150K on baseball and won 4.3%.
Okay.
Yeah. That's been going on the new. I saw that before I left for my date today, so.
These ones
Nope.
are like hell bent on attacking the signal.
When you're in a professional sport, either video game or not, or physical or not, don't bet on the sport. Take something like poker or whatever.
It didn't even, it wasn't even attacking it. I swear the game is like trying to rig this thing in their favor. These ones are like so aggressive towards it. It literally identified you by name.
What the hell? Where am I?
You are home. Finally, you are where you belong.
This doesn't look like home.
People turn into symbiotes?
You are safe here. Everyone you love is safe here.
My head.
Press X to doubt.
Why would you leave? We are here. You can be too. You, Peter, us.
This isn't where I belong, Harry. Neither do you. Come on, Miles. Come on.
Let us heal you. Bring us Peter.
Haley? What are you showing me?
Please join us.
Haley's in trouble. Pete, I saw the meteorite. It's under the Harlem subway station, next to the bridge.
Heading there now!
Wait for me though, man. Harry, he's after you. I have to go help Haley, but just wait, all right?
Whoa, whoa, back up! What happened?
I got sucked into the hive mind. Saw this vision of the meteorite underground. But I've got a bad feeling.
You think Harry's there?
I'm serious, Pete. Just give me 10 minutes. You cannot do this alone.
Right. Call me when you're done.
Yeah, I'm going to be there in about 10 seconds, actually.
I mean, we could just sit for like 5 seconds. Be like, okay, that's enough waiting.
Just have to clear out this bridge. Everyone stay in your cars. I won't let them hurt you. Harry! Venom! I know you're here.
You found us.
Yes, I'm here, buddy. I know. Just hang on. I'm coming.
Swear the game is like trying to rake things in their favor. I'm not too powerful. You're too powerful.
I mean, you are kind of broken at this point. You do have an anti-symbiote body.
I know I'm broken.
And you are Spider-Man.
Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Please talk to me. I have to get underground. I can't leave these people behind.
Fun fact in the comics, Venom is usually when they're not on the same side lately. But like, when Venom was a villain, and when he gets back into his psycho side, Venom is one of the few Spider-Man villains who where the spider sense cannot sense, which makes him one of the most dangerous.
Find you, buddy. I'm coming. There, the subway tunnel.
What brutes?
Hey, everything all good with Haley? Not yet, but you still owe me a few more minutes. Hang tight. Haley, no! What are you doing here? I was trying to save you. You're incredible. I like you so much, and I think you like me. Do you want to go out? On a date?
Yep, new suit.
Is that a yes? Well, it's a date then. After all this is over. Pete! I'm on the way! Pete?
You said you were going to wait. All right, here's the question. Is it gonna let me change the suit now? Okay, cool.
Do you really want to wear that suit?
Leave a message. Hey, buddy. I talked to Dr. Connors.
He'll wear whatever suit
Not
he
really,
wants.
but-
Got him.
You're gone, but I know that's not true. Harry, I messed up. I was terrible to you. Your dream, our dream, healing the world. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Let's see. What's a good final suit for him to wear, though?
Spider-Cat. Spider-Cat. Spider-Man.
This Spider-Cat? No.
No, Spider-Man with Spider-Man. We gotta do the triple team on the final boss. We gotta triple team the final boss.
Let's see.
So the only thing I missed is you getting the monstrosity, right?
Pretty much. I guess you also missed the cutscene where Venom gets the meteorite.
Oh. Yeah.
Norman gets tossed around like a rag doll.
Deservedly. Well, not necessarily deservedly all the time, but I know he wants the best for his son, but I do have to point out that Norman's been behind both of
Yes, he is in some part responsible for both incidents.
I can't.
at least both Peter incidents.
I want to help you, Harry! Oh no.
Spider-Man, who are you? Did you go down there?
You were right. It has to be here. He has to. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
I know, man. I'll try to find a way inside.
It's gonna be okay. Everyone's gonna be okay.
Kind of love like the desperation in his voice combined with the symbiote surge. Playing in the action, it's very fitting. There are so many of them in here on this fight. I feel like this is probably the most value that I'm going to get out of symbiote surge like ever.
It's like the final boss, except besides the final fight with Venom.
Well, definitely in terms of body count.
Oh, and body count, yeah.
Harry, Harry, talk to me.
Please help us, Peter. We need you.
I'm trying, buddy. I just need that meteorite, okay?
That's a big one.
Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
No? Hold on. I'm nearly to you.
Thanks for coming, Pete. We want to show you something.
Hey, hanging on the ceiling is my thing.
Harry, what are you?
We are healed. Finally free. We can give that gift to everyone. But we need you with us, Pete. Heal the world together.
Yo, bro.
The anti-suit doesn't seem to hurt him as much.
We can't stay here.
You good, man?
Oh, we need to call MJ. I know where the meteorite is.
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
What's going on out there, guys?
It's the meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
Maybe we should get a new base of operations. Oh my god, they're
Maybe
everywhere.
we need a spider. We need a spider nest.
A spider lair.
I was gonna say spider nest.
Spider web.
A spider web.
Spider lair.
All right, I'll take it from here. Ah, wish I had time to help, but I'm needed somewhere else.
Oh no. Look, I'm trying to fix the whole problem and not just part of the problem. You understand. So how much is on this like little island here? Is it actually that small? Only a few buildings. Oh look, it's another crime. Sorry.
Already beelining it.
I've got bigger fish to fry.
Listeners, I implore you, stay inside your homes. Lock the doors. Board the windows. Trust no one. The city is overrun with a miasma of massive, oppressive tendrils emanating from the ground beneath our feet, spawning creatures from what feels like hell itself. They're capturing us, converting us, and will soon overtake us. Don't give them the chance. While the government sits on its hands, my loyal listeners have taken to the forums, looking for any signs of weakness these creatures show. We will defend ourselves. We know we can't count on the Spider-Men to save us. If this last week's events have proven anything beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's that the heroes make things worse, not better. In the meantime, stay safe. Remain vigilant. We will get through this. New York does not go down without a fight. And I will be there, right next to you, on the front lines. Godspeed. And may we all see tomorrow.
On the front lines of cowering in whatever shelter I can find. This is your last chance to collect resources to upgrade gear before the end of the story. Alright, well, we better check what gear I have to upgrade before the end of the story.
We have all the suits.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There's an extra one in there. Okay, three more duns.
Done.
Okay, we're all set.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere. Adding more and more people to the problem.
That's the googly eyes.
All those symbiotes get out of Manhattan.
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet Goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah. And that particle accelerator is what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me. Just, you know, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
his best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
All right. Fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Pete, what Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
It won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real this time.
Alright, are you ready for the denouement of Mary Jane Wick?
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. I figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Menacingly.
Look, I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the spider team.
Don't anyone forget it.
buddy. You gonna sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
Our gift will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first. MJ, now!
In the next game, she's just gonna have an arm cannon.
Next game, she's just gonna be Mega Man. Mega Woman.
You wanted a story, Watson. What was that? A dead end? No.
Mega Jane Watson.
Has to be a way in.
She... Oh. Okay. The objective marker was pointing behind the thing.
Whoever dropped these flares. I hope they made it out. What the hell? I'm coming! Just hang on!
We did not make it in time. It is, in fact, impossible to make it in time.
Oscorp. Norman must have sent it. Guess they left more than just flares behind. You could not go.
They have like an, I think this has, yeah, it has like an effective range.
I think you could machine gun it.
Oh, well, yeah.
I am not leaving without that rock.
You do have a limited amount of ammo. You can see on the top.
Yes, it's time limited.
Yeah.
That's why I tend to prefer being more careful with my shots. That's how I play Resident Evil.
The meteorite.
Wait, you've played the Resident Evil?
I
No,
refuse to
it's-
believe you
it's
played
crazy.
Resident Evil. Wait,
Why would you find that so hard to believe?
you don't want you're
an ex-parasite, isn't it? It's like you're fighting zombies, and they're like your competition, man. They're trying to eat everyone and put them into the hole.
Connected to the rest
I
of the
mean,
line.
wouldn't that be a compelling reason for me to want to stop them?
Damn, he's right.
Okay, well, the reason I said, because I know you don't do horror very
Could
well.
also end the world.
Probably not as bad as me,
Well,
but
he's
I mean,
he's not
it's-
that hard. I
It's
mean,
not
also Resident Evil is very
necessarily
hard.
that like I can't handle it, although that is probably on a sliding scale. There might be some things that I would just nope out of, but at least some of the Resident Evil games like are perfectly fine. At least from like a horror standpoint.
Yeah, you're not Bloober team with Silent Hill 2.
They're gonna be all over me.
I could probably play the first game fine because it doesn't.
All right, we've got the thing to get out.
Crap. The meteorite. It feels alive. Gotta get out of here.
Ow.
I get this rock back. It's game over. Please let this
Get
lead
it?
to
Because
my
we're playing a video game. Do like that her last segment is a little bit more action oriented instead of just being like, you know, pure stealth.
Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
Okay, they come back pretty quickly. Oh, what the heck?
Up that ladder and I'm in the clear.
You
Don't
had
forget
to
it.
say something, didn't you?
You gotta be kidding me.
I am kind of sad that that didn't work.
Big guy. This should grenade. I think that hurt it. That symbiote's big, but I'm fast.
Apparently not fast enough for that.
I'm flabbergasted myself. I sat here, touch my time sheet. You didn't send me a timesheet.
The hell out of here.
I'm apparently very dumbly.
Time to go, Miles.
You ready? Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry. Harry?
Work for us, Corp.
Work for Oscorp.
Yeah. It is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
And now, here is the final arena. Quite literally.
It's the field of play.
It's multiple fields of play, in fact.
Ow.
Oh, every HP is going down real fast. Must mean that it's a
Multi-stage boss.
Yeah, there are 3 dots next to it.
What is he doing? Gotta stay off the ground.
He's not Yazimit, so.
Oh.
Cook,
Here, why don't we fight over here where the floor isn't lava?
But
Ah,
I like
dang
it
it.
when the floor is made of lava.
You took me away from my thing.
Huh. Harry must have really liked playing football. He just spiked you into the end zone.
Isn't that volleyball?
I mean, it's also football. The victory is
I mean, I guess you can spike the end zone, like you can spike the ball in the end zone as a form of celebration.
Doesn't like the NFL like call you out for showboating if you do that?
They used to, but then they discovered that like nobody liked it, so they rescinded that.
Thank fucking God! Like,
yeah, the multimillionaires can gloat about to all the people in the audience about how good they did carrying a pigskin down the.
Ow.
There's something kind of homosexual about that. Like the two of them were.
You mean like the rest of the relationship wasn't?
Look.
They you know, they've got the ultimate bromance going on, you know. The pinnacle of heterosexual life partners.
Look, Harry and Peter's ideal relationship is a polycule with Peter, MJ, and Harry.
God damn it, shut up.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Ow. I dodged one thing only to get hit by something else. Okay, what do I need to do
what
to...
the heck's going on with the health bar?
I forget. There's like a special
hit
gimmick. Oh, is it like hit the
siren, I think.
Okay. Where even is it?
So why did Osborn think that an alien parasite would save his son's life? I don't.
Oh, we need to use the anti-venom. That's what it is. Ow.
Because Osborn is a genius, but he's not as much of a genius as he would like to.
He's high int, low whiz. Ah, dang it.
Okay, what is Otto? Like, is Otto also?
Otto is one of Spider-Man's former villains.
Yeah, no, we're trying to figure out what his, you know, D&D stats would be like.
High low charisma.
Here's the problem. Yeah, like low charisma, definitely.
He is
that
he
applies
would be
to
a
like
he's a warlock that doesn't take Eldritch Blast. He's a warlock artificer.
If it's messing with your head, Harry, you're my best friend. Then why don't you trust us?
I mean, have you seen yourself right now?
You, Harry, not that thing you're wearing. We are not a thing. Or these guys?
No, it's not low charisma. Low charisma when he's not in it.
When he's not in supervillain mode.
Yeah.
It'll be over soon.
No,
That'd be an interesting like mechanic for tabletop
he has an
RPG,
impact.
like with superheroes, where you have like different
Yeah.
stats
What you do to me,
when you're like in the mask versus
never
not.
gonna heal the world with you.
You know?
Oh, wait, guys, we have a breakup happening. The bromance is over.
The meteorite. You took it from us.
But I'm right here. So, this is the part where I'm gonna mention this version of Venom feels more like Null, the Emperor of the Symbiotes from a more recent run of
He flies now?
Marvel. He's Null. Null.
He flies
It's
now.
pronounced- It's pronounced Null, but it's with a K.
Oh, like KNULL or something.
Yeah, I think that's it pronounced it, but like he's the God Emperor. He's the God of the symbiotes, and his whole mission is the you get a symbiote.
You get a symbiote. Everybody gets symbiotes.
And actually, he's one of Venom's villains, I think. Oh, we're stuck with this shitty.
Yeah, the game forces both of these costumes on you if you're not wearing them.
I hate.
It is one of Miles' suits of all time.
You know the worst part about it? It's a fucking.
Let's just get him out of here.
It's a fucking Nike. It's a Nike.
Yeah.
Product
Nike
placement.
Yeah. Thank you for filling out the blank because I was having trouble.
It's easier when I'm not having to press buttons.
How did he get wings? You're not getting this rock, man.
Hey, I thought you guys said the last one was the final arena.
Trust me. Don't want your future.
It's the arena that the final boss takes place in. One of two.
What is this, a quick time event?
I mean, video games are basically just quick time events.
Yeah, have you seen, you know, the list of things that you need to do to complete Super Mario Brothers? It's just, you know, hold right and then, you know, press jump at certain points.
You have to press A, you know, you have to hold A as well.
Well, only if you're trying to avoid, to only do half an A press.
No,
Which
I was
reminds
talking
me,
about
we got-
Super Mario Brothers.
No, I'm talking about. Wait, which is the run button in?
It's B.
Oh, it's B. Hey, hold B then. Hold A, the charger
Oh, come
laser.
on.
Or just hold B then.
I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream too.
Yeah, they kind of go like, oop,
I'm waking you up.
pretty crazy with. Oh, there are 3 of them now. Oh, there are 4 of them now.
Get up to him.
They go really crazy with like the parrying at the end here. Ah.
I'll do whatever it takes to get you away from that.
They want to show off their new thing that they added.
Yeah, I feel like it's the kind of thing where like it's good, but then like if you suddenly have to be using it just like all the time, it's like, okay, just parry, 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 parry.
Congratulations on learning how to parry.
Parry the platypus.
Now use it constantly.
Peter doesn't need you anymore. He has us now.
See, you're sounding like an over-possessive boyfriend right now.
I mean,
Kinda is the overprotective boyfriend right now. I mean, look. He has a lot of his father's DNA,
Yep.
and
You're doing this for yourself.
Please
Oh,
tell me the Green Goblin
I call bull on that.
please tell me the Green Goblin wasn't as possessive of Peter
Ah,
as this.
no, I don't know the Green Goblin very well. No, Norman obsessed with.
Well, he's definitely obsessed with his son.
In comics, that's more of a step thing to ask, but Norman has a tendency to screw over
Oh my
Peter
goodness.
and his girlfriend, literally.
You were jealous. That's why.
One of the most stupidest retcons is Norman,
Pete wasn't Pete.
You think you're better than us, don't you?
This ain't about who's better. I just prefer you without the psycho alien on.
I do have to point out, Miles is fighting
Oh my god,
Fighting
cluster
Venom.
missiles.
Miles is fighting Venom without
Without the anti-venom suit.
yeah.
Ow.
I mean, he does have Venom power.
You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man.
See, the problem with these ones, like, they're air attacks, so you can't parry them. I guess unless you're on the ground. Maybe it might be better to be on the ground right now.
Honestly, I just think dodging is at times better. When it's like, oh, we're gonna throw a bunch of undodgeable attacks. Hold on. Yeah.
We gave you our chance.
Pete.
Sorry about that. My staff wanted to make sure I got my meds.
Buddy! Please, no. Leave him alone.
Now it's time for Mary Jane to obtain a symbiote, completely sterilize its connection to the thing, and become the third Spider-Man. You came, Walker Medlin, you came at the worst possible time for yourself.
I'm doing well.
Welcome to the stream.
I don't know why you think that I'm done.
Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to kill us.
It's kind of hard to see for him to see chat if he's playing the game.
Oh, we're doing the thing. You didn't think they were gonna put this mechanic in the finale, did you?
I'm done. Either way, Pete.
We still have time?
No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
I'll get to the questions after the story is wrapped up.
We're in business.
You're staying in there this time.
Now, Pete.
Platonically.
He just goes, "That's gay," and Peter goes, "I'm not saying no homo," and he goes, "I'm not didn't want you to.
All of the homo.
Did you time this?
Time what?
To have the bro moment during Pride Month?
No.
It's so nice of the transformation back into a person to wait for them to hit the ground and no longer be killed, killed by the drop.
Alright, so it's gone for good now, right? Oh, right, Cassidy. Fuck.
Until the sequel.
Remember, there's apparently a Venom game in the fucking works. I don't know how they're gonna do that. We just killed Venom.
He's dead, and we killed him.
You think that, but it's very possible we did not actually kill him. Just most of him. And he's very pissed now.
Clear.
Give me some room. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Upping to 300. Clear.
Pete, I no longer want to kill you.
You never wanted to kill Pete. That was basically the symbiote being...
I thought I can't have you. No one else can have you. Wait.
Yep.
Does that mean that Venom is a yandere?
Yes.
Harry.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him?
I'm sorry.
Saved his life?
Wait.
I think it's what you did. You're gonna become the Green Goblin now, aren't you?
Just keep him alive.
Like son, like father?
Get the G serum ready. ASAP.
Norman. What have we learned? Nothing,
But
apparently.
Anything?
Using alien symbiotes to heal my son's genetic disorder when I have access to all these genetic splicing things might have been a bad
Somehow
idea.
kept going. We battled sickness, evil,
Also,
cataclysm.
Norman now has started to fund JJ.
Anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal.
Look,
We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you? In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
Move over, Danica.
She just published that without editing it. She's a braver woman than I thought.
No, she's just that good. She doesn't need to edit it.
Nice.
You know, perfect first take.
Ooh, are these good to go?
it's a
In a minute, I want to show
stream
you.
podcast. The first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
I have a moose with me. Moose, will you make noises so they can hear you?
Oh my God, moose noises.
Yeah, he's uncomfortable because he wants to do something, but he can't tell me what.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Pete.
He finally has a Spider-Man to help
Talk to
him,
Miles.
so he can have his everything he wants.
You ready?
Miles, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk.
There's the classic Peter.
Good talks. I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete,
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it. As long as
He had it while you were away once before, Peter.
True.
But he's also trying to get into college.
maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
Peter did it while he was in college.
Always.
Peter's also a super genius. I don't think that counts.
Miles is a super genius as well.
Is he? I never knew that about him.
I mean, he's smart. Maybe not like supernaturally smart, but you know. Although I don't think Peter has like super intelligence.
He's just really fucking smart.
Well, in some of the comics he does. Not necessarily top 10 or top 6.
All right. Well, that's it. That's the game. I thought there might be a little bit more of it, but I guess we were
Well, there
closer
is
to
a
the
little
end
bit
than I
more.
thought. You're
We
talking
gotta
about
do the
after the
last
credits.
Emily and May.
Well, yeah, but that's not gonna take that long.
Yeah. So, thoughts on the project?
Looks like a fun game.
Game
More of
good.
the same. Good in a good way. So the
I
villains.
was a little bit sad. The cutscene. I guess neither of you were here for it. The one that I had the like floating Connor's head was perfectly fine this time around. I was like a little bit disappointed. It's like, you know what? At least it didn't undercut the moment. But yep. In Insomniac, you've hit on a good formula here. Keep it up.
I'm waiting for the DLC.
Which may or may not exist. We don't know, but well, actually, it's been like rumored, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like there are points in this story where it's more Peter and Harry focused than Miles, but that's okay. They don't have to like develop them both. I mean, they do develop them both. Like, even if this is a little bit more skewed towards like Peter and Harry's side of things.
Now that I saw that, I do like how this, like most of the villains that survive, are basically ones that deserve at least a little bit of a second chance. Like Martin Lee, Tombstone,
yeah,
Mysterio.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll like do much with like Tombstone or Mysterio after this. They certainly could, but they probably won't be more than like side content in the future. Lee, maybe, if only because he has more a stronger connection to Miles. But even then, like, he doesn't have superpowers anymore, so he'll just be a regular person. So sort of like how Prowler, you know, Aaron, like Uncle Aaron has been.
I kind of want Prowler, like Peter and Uncle Aaron to meet, like Uncle Aaron's like, "You're the boy who set my nephew straight." He's like, "Yes, sir."
Yeah, respect.
Good.
No, he would punch it. He would try to punch him, fail, and go respect, and then get punched in the face, and then Peter go, "Wait a second."
I've been played. Yeah, I feel like for this game compared to like the previous two, they tried to consolidate some of the activities a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the crimes are there, but they're no longer like a map activity that you have to do. And then for the ones that you do have to do, I think there's just less of it in general.
Yeah. It's not like 5 per district, and they keep on adding 5 new of the new villain that appears. Like first it was just regular street thugs, then it was
then like the hunters came in, and
well, I was talking about the previous game.
Can you make it so that you have hunters running around the city while the Venom things are around?
Oh,
no,
that happened.
I think they basically are just gone by the time.
No, they happen post game. Like
both of them are around in the post game.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
well, that's
not canon.
Yeah, I feel like that doesn't really fit with how the story plays out.
Well, look.
Unless it's the Carnage instead of the Venom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One other thing I did want to talk about from a progression standpoint, You need to balance out the distribution of some of the things you get. Cough, cough, hero tokens. Like, I get why the, you know, symbiote nests are locked to the later part of the story, but it's just unfortunate that it becomes so back-heavy as a result. Who could that be?
What do you want?
The Spider-Men. You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
Is he wrong, though? You know, he's out of line, but...
Is the next game the Sinister Six game?
No, that was the first game.
Yeah, they kind of already did that. Well, and like, never mind the fact that most of them are dead.
Yeah, yeah. Vulture. Well, it was never with the Green Goblin and him at the same time, because he canonically never went Green Goblin in this world, right?
Not yet.
At least not yet.
I have a strong feeling that the Green Goblin might be making an appearance in the next game.
I'm surprised he didn't tell him who Spider-Man was.
I mean, he hates Norman.
He hates Norman more than he hates Peter.
Yeah.
He's disdain for Peter, but
Does he even hate Peter? Or is he just angry at him a little bit for taking away everything?
He's probably still at least somewhat resentful for, you know, Peter taking away his arms. I mean, aside from that, though, like, you know, it's sort of a situation where the arms altered his personality.
Like I said,
so you know how much animosity he still has towards Peter now that they're gone. You know, hard to say. Like we don't really have a lot of information to go off.
Apparently a lot, because not a lot, because he's still very angry. If this is the final chapter.
Yeah, I mean, he clearly has something in mind. You know, we should probably keep talking.
For the next game to be a combo, like a three-way fight between Peter, Otto, and Green Goblin. Like,
you know, I'm gonna say let's just not pull a Sam Raimi Spider-Man 3 and having them like fighting multiple villains at once.
Well, the difference is that the villains will be fighting each other as well.
That's that's so deep, man.
well, here's the thing.
It talks to the deep-seated hatred between politics and the intellectual community that has resulted in the latter being ignored by the.
No. And then at the end, Harry comes in all healed up and kicks his father's ass. Like, it's the O's.
He still has a piece of the Venom suit in him, and it doesn't have quite the connection, so he doesn't make him go insane to use it.
That's how they bring back Venom.
Craven's son comes back and is also known as Craven, because apparently that's a thing. I can guarantee you that's going to be
Craven the second?
No, he's just called Craven. Like, he literally just takes his father's name.
No. All Craven's kids are dead. Craven killed his daughter.
No, apparently he had a son, and his son was named Craven. Oh, maybe this Craven is the son of... Okay. Well,
this is Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it'll be Craven, but he'll show up, be like, I am Craven's son, and I'm a good guy. And then we'll have the Green Goblin, we'll have Doc Ock escape jail, because it's a fucking comic book
because, you know, who stays in jail in comic books?
They have a revolving door. The Rhino gets out of the suit, and he's just jacked.
Oh, Rhino's dead. Rhino's dead.
Is Rhino dead too?
Yeah.
Jeez. Someone else wears a Rhino suit, but if you're
dead. Vulture's dead.
Yeah, they really did kill straight half of the fucking two-thirds of the Sinister Six.
Stalker's dead.
Is Sandman one of the Sinister Six?
No,
No.
he's alive.
And he is also still alive.
Like, again, he's also like one of the. He's always been like since like about the 80s and 90s. He's been one of the Spider-Man villains who has occasionally been a good guy. Like,
he's been a good guy more often than not.
He's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy.
Like he's a bad guy out of
he's just misunderstood.
No, he has a daughter, I think, and people use that to get to him to force him to do things.
Yeah. Okay. Who are the Sinister? Okay.
Vulture, Electro, Rhino, Scorpion.
Rhino.
Is Mr. What's-His-Face from Miles, was he originally Sinister Six? I mean, I know he's good now and he probably doesn't have any of his powers.
Wait, did Electro die as well? I think he died.
I think so. He might have been the ones, like one of the ones that you just see the picture.
He might have been one of the things at the thing where you missed at the thing, because you can miss a bunch of those things at the zoo where...
I swear I did all of them. But...
Okay.
Anyway.
Doc Ock. We have Doc Ock and Lee. Lee is practically neutralized.
Yeah, I mean, Lee's not really a threat anymore. And even then, you know, once you got past a certain point in this game, it's not like he was an antagonist.
He is dead in this game.
No, he's not.
He was hunted down. Electro is dead in this game.
Electro. Okay, we were talking about Lee.
Oh, yeah, no, Lee's back. Electro was killed by Craven.
Electro's killed by Craven. Rhino is killed by Craven.
We saw Scorpion die. He got non-screen death.
Vulture, we saw his wings.
Like, yeah, we saw the wings. But
and Lee. So it's only Doc Ock. Like.
Yeah, he's the only one who made it out. He survived because he was in prison. See, it works. I mean, although I guess Lee also survived and he didn't stay in prison the whole time. But
wait. Kingpin survived. We could probably have the return of King. We're literally going back to the gangsters.
Even been in any of these games? I don't think so, right?
He's not even in this game, so I don't.
Yeah. So I mean, I would assume that he's alive unless they somehow confirm that he died somewhere. But that would just be a weird detail to include.
Apparently, Rhino is not in this game. Is not dead.
No.
I swear he was dead.
Here's Craven Hunter mentions Rhino was one of his targets for his great hunt, but it doesn't say he died.
Okay, well, in that case, you know the rules. That means it didn't happen. Oh yeah, okay. One thing I did want to talk about, going back to gameplay for a moment. I really like how the abilities are accessed in this game. I feel like they kind of honed in on a good way of balancing like the abilities and the gadgets, because now it's just like, hold one of the shoulder buttons and press a face button, so it's just like a 2-button combo and you have access to everything. Like you don't have to like select things in a wheel, which can like slow down combat.
I mean, sometimes I use the wheel to slow down combat so I can give myself a second to think. Just all right,
there's a pause button.
That would be too smart. but also at the pause button, I can't move the camera. I can't.
Okay, you know what? Fair. Let's see. Okay, as far as powers go, I feel like, you know, obviously the Venom powers and the anti-Venom stuff are the most fun of the new abilities. Miles' new abilities aren't bad. Like, some of them are definitely good abilities, but they're just kind of like, okay, his Venom attacks, but blue.
Honestly, some of them I still prefer the fucking the punch, like,
you know, just the original Venom attacks. Well, I feel like with Miles, there's probably maybe slightly more of a reason to use or switch between, or, you know, just use the old ones. Whereas with Peter, it's like you get to the end game, and it's like, yeah, you should be using the Venom stuff. It's just better.
Like this, like the spider bot's not, like, the spider legs are not bad for Peter.
Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely think I probably didn't give them enough credit on my first playthrough. It's like, oh man, I have to go back to playing as Peter. Like, when they're upgraded, they're perfectly fine. And honestly, like, in this playthrough, I got a lot more mileage out of the spider tackle with Peter than I think I did on my first playthrough.
Once you upgrade the spider tackle and the spider jump, like, they're really good. Not as good as the freaking Venom versions, but, like...
Yeah, and on the one hand, I understand why the Venom versions are more powerful, because, you know, they want you to sort of feel like a sense of progression. Like, I'm getting stronger abilities. Because if they were just like the same thing but Venom, you know, kind of be like, why did I have to wait this long for this? why is this a thing? You know, is it just for story reasons?
I mean, to be fair, like, if it was just the same thing but Venom, then it would be kind of like, it'd be more, you wouldn't need the excuse of having the anti-Venom suit to have Peter have all of his abilities. I think. Don't quote me on that. Shit, I'm on the internet. It always quotes me. No!
You will be eternally quoted from now until the end of time
by every person who is watching right now and listening. Looks down.
You know, one thing that, like, you know, if I'm ever playing games that I think I'm gonna, like, play on stream someday, I should just make a note of, like, how long are the credits? How long am I going to have to talk for at the end of this?
We could skip the credits. There's a circle button, I think.
So there is. The temptation is strong.
Look,
but we won't know. We won't know who did the publishing compliance. Is the playthrough really complete without knowing who did that? I mean, content and ratings. Come on.
We don't, like. There are, like, this game has like 15
so
million credits. I'm pretty sure I'm in the credits.
And players like you.
I want to joke saying, not even like that. I think my actual name's in the fucking credit. I'm kidding. Or am I?
Okay. Google, let's see. Can I skip Spider-Man 2 credits? Or you can skip them again.
You'll miss the post-credit scene where Harry wakes up and gets 19 inches of Venom.
Wait, why did it reset? That was weird. Okay, so the vibration on the controller switched directions when the camera changed.
Hi. Hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? He worked so hard on it.
You know what? The most unbelievable part of this game. Miles finished his essay. 0 out of 10, immersion broken.
You are correct.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
Why don't we get to see her face?
Who's Cindy?
Cindy Moon. AKA Silk.
Silk.
Congratulations, you have finished the main story. Good luck, hero.
What's up, New York?
Okay, so the only thing I have left to do is with Peter, right?
Yeah.
It's that. Finissem.
Oh, so she's Spider-Woman 3 or Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
But not.
She's the third spider totem.
Just wanted to let you know you got
Oh, I see. This how they're gonna make it Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, yeah, after all, they can't have Spider-Man 3 without 3 Spider-Man.
Thanks for letting me know.
3 Spider people?
Break time's over.
Well, as long as she's had her canon event, it's okay.
Her canon event was being locked in a room for...
Nice. Great wipeout.
Did you flop? Did you flop?
Yeah, I flopped on my own hedges.
What's this? Lance and a thumb drive? They say you should never plug in a drive of unknown origin. But I know Norman, I think.
So it's a drive of slightly known origin. It's much safer.
Peter! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Craven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, you might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
Alright, it's time for the ultimate puzzle. Let's see, so we have 7 total options on this one, so we just have to like try things out and see what we can get to work. None of them have one of those in their top right corner. Nope, except for that one. Uh-oh.
This is one of the hardest ones. It took me a while.
Yeah, this one's not going to be able to go there then. Nope. Yeah, the problem is finding the right, like, seed that fits well with everything else. Me. And then I'm missing one in the top left. Yeah, I don't even have one that's like 3 to the right for that one.
You need to fill all 6 in?
Yeah.
They need the other
and all of the adjacent sides have to have the same number of lines between them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I also need to have a certain number of
yeah,
things, but that's less of a problem.
Do you rotate them?
No.
Oh, that makes it a little bit easier.
Yes,
there's only
but also no.
6 times 5 times 4 times 3. There's only 720 combinations that can fit in there.
Only.
Okay, so
go there. God damn it.
The main thing I see right now is that you have to you should start with the H and the H because obviously nothing else can.
There is no other H.
Exactly. It has to be in the final solution.
So let me see what things we have accessible. Because part of the problem is finding. Nope, that's not right.
Oh, because it's a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, that's a 4 as well. Actually, I guess it would be more than 720 combinations because each direction matters. Oh, there you go. Never mind. I wonder if there's more than one solution to this.
Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now? Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and, of course, in us. I love you, Pete. I really do. And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new Foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
Go us.
I hope you don't mind. I started without you.
One last thing. Got a little something for you. We're in good health. Love you.
So, this is the Ant-Man suit. Seriously, that's what it reminded me of when I first saw it.
It's astronaut Spider-Man.
You know, I do kind of like it. Like,
It does have like a, you know, venturing into places unknown kind of a vibe to it. There we go. That's a little bit more spacesuity, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
It also fits with your anti-venom color scheme.
True.
Do you still have the anti-venom powers, or is this
oh yeah,
barely canon?
Yeah, we still got
still
them.
there. If you go to the abilities, then you know they're there.
Welcome back, Dana Club. We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion, and we did it together.
I don't think you are involved, Danica,
Every day, New Yorkers rose to the challenge.
or people in the city.
I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes.
The everyday New Yorkers were turned into symbiotes.
Please welcome Mary Jane Watson. Thanks, Danica.
Okay. No, that I can see this one. I can see this one.
So, I ate up your book about Symkaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it? Happy to. I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right? Relatable. And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called The New Normal. I don't know where New York is headed, but I'm looking forward to finding out. With all of you out there. I want to be honest and report what's really happening in the city. Straight up. No exaggerations, no clickbait, you know? I know exactly what you mean. When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth. Warps it into something else, like a symbiote. Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with? Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause. I could feel the pain in your voice there. I'm working through it. Danica Hart and Mary Jane Watson, signing off.
Hooray for cross promotion! All right. I think my work here is done.
Until the DLC comes.
For now. Yeah, there's no more to do.
You could always do New Game Plus and just wreck the game.
I already kind of did. Let's be real.
He's already beaten it once. He doesn't need twice. He doesn't need to beat it a third time or a fourth time.
What is it? A dead horse?
So I got a joke for you guys. That's also not a joke. It's just sad. Pam Cooking Spray has an average 2-star review on its own website. I deeply empathize with that situation. You have no idea.
Pam,
Pam Cooking Spray has a 2-star rating on its own website.
Is that random treat?
Yes.
Tweet?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, it's gonna do it for the stream.
New project Thursday.
New project starts this Thursday. Be there or be square.
My new project starts Friday because I decided I'm not 100%ing.
I'm shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
At the current time, I should say. Like,
you can do it as an off thing, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But as for this project, you know, unless they release DLC, this will be it. So there you go. You're welcome. There's going to be DLC for this game now.
Yeah, it's going to be probably Silk Song, in other words, you might say.
Hollow Knight Silk Song? Where?
Oh yeah, Hollow Knight Silk Song is DLC for this game. It's the only way to get it.
So they just released Hollow Knight Silk Song, but it's DLC for Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it's Microsoft releasing it somehow.
Isn't she also a spider?
Yes, she got the same spiders as Peter.
No, I'm talking about
Hornet.
Silksong.
No, she's not a
No.
spider. She's a similar thing to whatchamacallit.
Isn't she
The
part
knight.
spider though? Like, isn't her mother like?
I don't know about that much.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now.
Till next time. Bye.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
My piece of what?
Peace
of
of
heart.
mind. We went in completely different directions with that. Who am I kidding? You're in New York. You don't have peace of mind.
I do have pieces of pizza though. That's like having peace of mind.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah,
Okay, the stream's ending for real now. Bye.
Bye.